All right, you guys, we're going to talk a little Detroit Lions football on today. We're going to talk about one of the biggest weaknesses that the Lions have on their defense and on their team, period. And that's the linebacker position. You know, we've talked about guys like Micah Parsons. We've talked about Zaven Collins. We talked about Jabril Cox. There's been other guys, Bolton from Missouri, the guy from Notre Dame, Jeremiah. There's been so many linebackers that we've been talking about. But today, I just want to bring a guy to your attention and to your awareness that this guy, Jamin Davis, is no joke. And definitely, man, I really got an opportunity to spend some time watching this film. And it's a lot of things that I like about him that he does well. For once, he does that. He has the size at 6'4", 224 pounds. The dude is a playmaker, very aggressive, very athletic, can cover really well, gets back in his drops, and the guy is explosive. This is a dude that the Detroit Lions must make a point of interest as well. He has to be a guy that you got to put on the honorable mention, or you got to put him on the big board and say, look, there's a linebacker that's in Kentucky. We need to take a look at this guy's film. We need to take a look at this guy's body of work, because this guy is climbing up the charts. Now, some people said that this guy can possibly be taken in the first round. Now, I'm not going to say that he can't, because anything is possible. But I think that this guy could be taken in day 2. He is a savage at the linebacker position. Sometimes you miss guys like this because you have your eyes set on other players, and you don't really look at the the forest. You find yourself looking at the trees. And when you are scouting talent, you want to be able to look at the forest and not the trees, because you want to be able to see every single thing in the forest, every single thing. And I just think that this guy, Jamin Davis, if he's the Lions linebacker, man, this dude will be able to cause some havoc. He has the size. He probably got to get a little bit more bigger. But the height he has, his arms is very long. The dude is athletic. And I just think that he's the type of linebacker that the Detroit Lions can use at that middle linebacker position. Now, I know that they got Jelani Tavai, and I know they picked up Alex from the New Orleans Saints. But still, you're still going to have to draft a linebacker in his draft class. And I think that this guy has to be a guy that you take a look at. The film and the body of work proves that this guy can play. I know a lot of people may not know who he is, but I just want to bring him to your radar on today and say, go and do the homework on this guy. Go and do the film studies on this guy, and you'll find out that this guy's a playmaker, man. And he's a savage at that linebacker position. That's what you want. If you're the Detroit Lions, you're looking for a guy that's going to be a possible stud at that linebacking position. You haven't had that since DeAndre Levy and guys like Stephen Tulloch. You haven't really had a guy that stands out at the linebacker position that's flying around, making tackles, getting sacks, putting pressure on the quarterback, and is great in coverage. And this guy, Jamin Davis, can do it all. So I'm telling you guys, go look at the body of work, the film, the tape don't lie. The tape don't lie. This guy is going to be a hidden gem in his draft class. And whoever drafts this guy, even if the Lions don't get him, whoever gets this guy, I think that this guy can possibly be a decent talent in the NFL. He can have Pro Bowl written all over him if he's drafted to the right situation, because I think that his talent warrants that. So I'm telling you guys, you got to go do the homework on Jamin Davis. This dude is a savage, and I definitely would love him to be a part of the Detroit Lions. I think that this guy would ultimately make that defense a little bit better. Peace.